On the surface, life seems calm and peaceful. Everything appears in perfect order, moving smoothly, just like this duck. But beneath that serene exterior, there's a constant struggle, a desperate effort to stay afloat. This simple yet powerful metaphor mirrors what many people experience in modern life. It's called duck syndrome. Duck syndrome is a term that originated from Stanford University, used to describe the emotional experience of appearing calm, composed, and successful on the outside, while beneath the surface, an individual is struggling to cope with immense pressure and stress. The name draws from the image of a duck smoothly floating on water, while its legs paddle furiously beneath. This syndrome reflects the hidden emotional and psychological toll of maintaining a flawless exterior. Just like the duck's legs, many people paddle through life in silence, battling anxiety, burnout, and fear of failure, all while projecting an image of success. This silent struggle is the essence of duck syndrome. Duck syndrome was first identified among the student body at Stanford University in California, a prestigious institution known for its high academic standards and competitive environment. The term arose as students recognized that beneath their peers' calm and composed exteriors, many were struggling with anxiety, perfectionism, and the immense pressure to succeed. Although the syndrome became popularized at Stanford in the early 2000s, the feelings it describes have been experienced by individuals across the globe for decades, especially in environments where success is not just expected but demanded. Duck syndrome doesn't develop overnight. It's often the result of a complex interplay of factors that combine to create intense emotional pressure. From an early age, many individuals are taught to equate success with worth. Society celebrates those who seem to have it all: good grades, prestigious jobs, social status, while failure or vulnerability is seen as a weakness. This creates a culture where showing struggle or admitting difficulty is avoided, even though everyone experiences challenges. High-achieving institutions, whether they are universities or workplaces, foster environments where individuals feel compelled to constantly outdo themselves. The fear of not living up to expectations, either from family, friends, or society, often leads to perfectionism and self-doubt. In today's digital world, social media plays a significant role in duck syndrome. People curate perfect versions of their lives online, creating unrealistic standards of success. Comparing one's real-life struggles to these edited snapshots of others' lives can deepen feelings of inadequacy. In some cultures, particularly in East Asia, there is a significant focus on academic and career achievement. Parents often have high expectations for their children, and the pressure to meet these can result in individuals feeling overwhelmed, but unable to express their struggles for fear of disappointing their families. Together, these pressures create a cycle where people feel the need to appear in control at all times, even when they are barely managing beneath the surface. The most defining feature of duck syndrome is the stark contrast between a person's outward appearance and their inner emotional state. Individuals who experience duck syndrome often display the following symptoms. They appear calm, collected, and in control to those around them, whether at work, school, or in social settings. They may even excel academically or professionally, giving no visible signs of struggle. Beneath this calm appearance lies intense internal turmoil, constant feelings of anxiety, self-doubt, and fear of failure. The effort to maintain their composed exterior only adds to their stress. The ongoing strain of having to meet high expectations without showing any vulnerability often leads to mental and physical exhaustion. Many experience burnout, characterized by chronic fatigue, detachment, and a loss of motivation. Since individuals with duck syndrome are often hiding their struggles, they may feel isolated and alone, believing they are the only ones facing these challenges. This isolation can exacerbate feelings of hopelessness. Prolonged periods of stress and emotional suppression can result in serious mental health conditions, including depression, anxiety disorders, and even panic attacks. Duck syndrome is particularly common among certain groups. Especially those attending highly competitive universities are often the most at risk. These students face tremendous pressure to succeed academically while also maintaining active social lives and securing future career prospects. Early career professionals working in fast-paced, high-demand industries like finance, law, and tech may also struggle with duck syndrome. The need to prove themselves in the workplace often leads to overworking and hiding their personal challenges. It is most prevalent in young adults between the ages of 18 and 25, a time of major life transitions, such as leaving home, starting university, or beginning a new career. These significant changes often come with heightened expectations and increased self-pressure to perform. It's critical to recognize duck syndrome and its effects on mental health. Left unchecked, the constant pressure to appear perfect can lead to long-term consequences, including severe anxiety, depression, and physical health issues like insomnia and chronic fatigue. The emotional toll of constantly hiding struggles can lead to a sense of isolation and hopelessness. Fortunately, there are ways to manage and treat duck syndrome. One of the most effective treatments is talking to a mental health professional. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps individuals reframe negative thought patterns and develop healthier ways to manage stress and anxiety. Creating a network of support is vital. Encouraging open communication with trusted friends, family members, or mentors helps individuals express their struggles rather than hiding them. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, or yoga can help reduce anxiety and reconnect individuals with their emotions, allowing them to manage stress in healthier ways. Learning to set realistic goals, prioritizing self-care, and establishing boundaries are essential to avoiding burnout and reducing the internal pressure to be perfect. Overcoming duck syndrome is not about eliminating pressure altogether. It's about learning how to manage expectations, both external and internal, and recognizing that it's okay to struggle sometimes. Everyone has moments where they paddle furiously beneath the surface, but by being honest with ourselves and others, we can prevent the syndrome from taking over our lives. In life, we may all experience moments where we feel like ducks, calm on the outside but paddling beneath the surface. The key is understanding that struggling is part of the human experience. You don't have to go through it alone, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. By embracing vulnerability, we can find balance and begin to live authentically, both above and below the surface. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until then, take care and see you in the next video.